The role of the eyes is twofold. One is to see, of course. The other is also to give us a sense of orientation in space. And the reason that we do not close the eyes in all asanas, and it is closed only in certain asanas, is also there is a psychomental component to it, and there is a proprioceptive component to it. This is the psychomental component. Just any lay person, the only state where we do close our eyes is either when we are asleep, or when we are completely fatigued, or when we are unconscious. So we are kind of wired to close our eyes when we are in these kinds of state, which are very dull, tired, exhausted states. Therefore, whenever we close our eyes, mentally there is a switch to one of these spaces. Unless, of course, one has practiced long enough to cultivate a different state of mind even with the eyes closed. So, the first reason that we keep our eyes open in most of the asanas is that it keeps the mind active, because the mind thinks that whenever the eyes are closed, it is time to go to sleep or it is time to switch off. So that's the first reason, is to just stay mentally alert. The second reason is that our eyes are not just for us to see, they are also an organ of proprioception. That is, they help us orient ourselves with respect to the environment along with the inner ears. So when our eyes are open, we know, or we have a much greater chance of knowing whether we are standing straight, whether we are leaning onto the right side, whether we are leaning onto the left side. And you only have to think back to, maybe you have played this game where if somebody blindfolds you and there is something that is kept in front of you. I've seen this being played as a competition, so where people are blindfolded and there is a terracotta pot that is kept ahead of you in a straight line, maybe just not very far, just 15-20 feet away, and you're given a stick and you're asked to, blindfolded, just walk straight ahead and strike the stick on the pot to break the pot. And used to be quite hilarious to watch this, because people would go off in all kinds of direction. It is very difficult to walk straight with the eyes closed, even if there is no obstacles en route, even if it is a very short distance. So when our eyes are closed, we lose a large part of our proprioceptive sense. So that is the reason, those are the two main reasons that we keep the eyes open in most of the cases. The reason that we close the eyes in Shavasana, actually it's not just in Shavasana, but eyes are closed in many supine Shavasana-like position, is because ultimately it is a vehicle to withdraw our senses. Yoga is a journey towards that state where the senses are withdrawn. But as students, we must be very careful to draw that distinction about when the closure of the eyes is just going to lead to a dull, sleepy state or a illusory, dreamy state, and when the closure of the eyes is keeping us mentally alert but taking us to an inner space, to a state of pratyahara or withdrawal of the senses. Long answer to a short question. Hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, please ask again. Please ask for clarifications.